I run a startup, and one of our most important business partners invited us to their headquarters in Tokyo on a very fateful day in March 2020. The first couple days were perfect. We had trade shows lined up, fancy client dinners, of course, karaoke, and even better, splitting up 6 guys into a 2-bedroom Airbnb. And right when all of the contracts were coming together, about to be signed, I woke up to a text from my family back in California saying, "Quinn, there's this cruise ship in the Tokyo harbor, and it's on the international news because it's under quarantine." That afternoon, we had meetings in the most important skyscraper in Tokyo, where literally SoftBank is headquartered. And we go to dinner that night and find out that that entire building had just been closed because the first person got COVID. The next day, we were meeting with one of the major educational conglomerates, only to find out that that afternoon, the entire country's school system had been shut down. We'd gone into this trip with all of these contracts lined up, ready to be signed, but by the end of our trip, the country across the board was closing its borders, and our partners didn't know when things were going to reopen. I've done a lot of reflecting on the kinds of traits that are required to be a startup founder. It's all about never giving up, even when it feels like the sky is falling. And wow, did it feel like that 3 years ago. But I'm proud to tell you that through a lot of hard work and a couple critical company pivots and a fundraise, today, 3 years later, Japan is one of our strongest markets. And after all of that, we were selected to be the official partner for the #1 educational conglomerate in all of Japan.